slide?
Sure, if you'd like to. It's
I'll just go back to the site plan.
where you see North Federal Highway on the actual plan set. There's a indication, an arrow that says proposed left turn lane right there.
Right there.
Is that an off-site roadway improvement that's being constructed by the petitioner? Is that pre-existing? What's the story with that?
That would be constructed by the applicant.
And they've agreed to do that?
Mm-hmm.
And what is there in the way, I don't know if the landscape plan, what is there in the way of landscape in that area? I don't see any on the landscape plan.
I'm sure the
Well, I guess I can
Community
ask the
Appearance Board will
petitioner.
deal with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buffer, if you will, in the remaining island that's going to be in the center of Federal Highway.
So what's currently there, or what will be left?
What will
when-
be there? Is that going to be a concrete island, or is there going to be landscape of some sort there?
I bet you FDOT will make that decision.
I think it's the same answer. It's ultimately going to be up to FDOT during the permitting process.
Okay. I noticed that there are signs delineated on the plans for drive-through, but I don't see any monument signs of any type for the property. Is there an intent to put some monument signs on the
Yes, sir.
entrance points?
Yeah, we'd be proposing to. The reason you don't see them on the plan is it's really done during the CAB process and the building permit process. There'll be one sign proposed adjacent to the southern entrance and one adjacent to the northern entrance.
And what are you proposing as the lighting for this area? How is that going to be done? Because there is a close proximity to some residential to the southeast. What do you? I mean, I'm assuming.
Yeah, there's a fairly substantial, and in fact, give me 1 second. In terms of lighting, obviously, we'll meet the city's lighting requirements and whatever the foot candle level is at the property line. But one of the other things that we did, as I was mentioning at the outset, with regard to Northeast Fifth Avenue, is in addition to the lack of vehicular traffic we're going to put on Northeast Fifth Avenue, we were very sensitive to the look. Obviously, this is back a house, so there's a fairly substantial landscape buffer that's proposed along Northeast Fifth Avenue that, in addition to meeting the city's lighting requirements, will also help shield some of the lighting.
And with regards to landscaping, following up on that, do you have? I looked briefly at the landscape plan, but I noticed that I don't think there are any royal palms that are proposed. And are there any type of flowering trees or bushes of any sort proposed to the property? Any type?
Mr. Gromann, CAB.
Okay.
Anything else?
No further.